Do you believe life is suffering? Is this world an ocean of tears and sweat? People swim, sink, rise, and drift endlessly. If you've truly lived, you know, life is not just happiness. No one saw this truth more clearly than the Buddha and what he taught. People cannot deny. Suffering cannot be counted, but the Buddha said, there are three kinds. First, suffering of suffering, pain on top of pain. The body is already suffering, but life adds more. Look at yourself. This body is fragile, weak, temporary. Without care, it decays. No water. 3 days, no air. 5 minutes, one illness, one accident, and life ends. Death can come anytime. No warning, no control, and still more suffering comes. Sickness, hunger, disaster, war, oppression, loss, fear. They don't come alone. They stalk one on another. This is suffering of suffering. Second, suffering of change. Everything that has formed will decay. Nothing lasts forever because time never stops. Every second, things are changing. Even stone will break down. Even the sky will fade away. And human life, even more fragile, like a bubble on water, like a cloud in the sky, like a flower that blooms and dies in one day. Every moment you are living is a moment. You are fading. You may have health, power, wealth, gold, jewels, everything, but none of it can stop time. Time destroys all things, and we are powerless. A moment of time is worth more than gold. Gold can be found again. Time cannot. This truth is painful. To be born human is to face this suffering, suffering of actions. This is everything we do. Love, hate, anger, worry, desire. Every action carries something good or bad. Bad actions hurt you and others. Good actions bring less harm, but most of the time, our body, our speech, our mind bring more suffering than peace. That is why the Buddha said, all actions are suffering. They never stop, always changing. This moment, one way. Next moment, another. Watch closely. You will see it. The body never stays still. If not walking, it sits. If not sitting, it stands. If not standing, it lies down. If not resting, it keeps doing something. The body is always moving. The mouth always wants to speak. If not this, then something else. If silent too long, it looks for someone to talk to. Humans love noise, fear silence. Being alone feels unbearable, and the mind never quiet. Thoughts jump from one thing to another like a wild horse with no control, like a monkey swinging non-stop. This is how we live. Body, speech, mind, 3 places, always moving. If we are not aware, if we don't stop, These actions create endless suffering for ourselves and others. That is why the Buddha said, action itself is suffering. In the next video, we go deeper. When you truly understand, you will learn to let go, and your life will become more peaceful. If this made you think, subscribe, because some truths, once understood, can bring peace every single day.